Good morning, welcome back to sunny Thailand. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, bikes are waiting.
Amazing.
Every day is just fantastic to wake up here.
It's
Can't
so
believe
nice. I don't know what to say. You have to come and check for yourself.
Yeah.
It's really nice and sunny. Cannot wait for the ride.
Do you know what? I thought long and hard about coming to Thailand. Eva spent so long trying to convince me. I was worried about the food and different things, like,
Yeah,
you know, something so different.
Every time I nearly had it, he would find something about snakes or something.
Something that put me off, yeah. But do you know what? It is so worth it. It really is. I mean, ask me that again when we found a snake crawling through the villa or something.
We only saw one yesterday, but
he was dead, so it was all right.
I don't know. Maybe it was in the freeze mode, waiting to attack.
He's brown bread in the road, he was.
Maybe.
But, yeah.
Hope so.
But seriously though, guys, you know, if you think about these things for too long, you put yourself off and you never do it. And I'm so glad I came. It's amazing here. So today, as always, we don't really have a perfect plan.
Not we can agree on one.
Yeah, there's so much to do and see here. So we're just going to set off in the direction we've picked. Come with us and we'll see what happens today in Thailand. Nearly packed up now. We're just drinking up all the rest of our drinks. Hydration here is so important. So we find ourselves drinking gallons. The trouble is we want a wee stop within half hour. That's our problem.
I'm all right.
Shame to leave this amazing villa though. 20 quid this gets you in Thailand. Just amazing.
Not even £20. Not even.
And it's so cool inside. Everywhere we've been so far has a nice AC unit. So you're comfortable all the time when you're inside.
Here they are, the bikes. I have to say, I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would. And I know I keep saying it. I definitely think I would equally enjoy my Africa Twin in here. But Africa Twin is just, it just wants to go a bit faster than this, I think. This is perfect for just all these roads we have here.
Well, I have chosen a location right down by the river. It looks really nice. It's about 3 hours from here. So we're hoping for iced coffees and beautiful views. What we see along the way, God only knows. Another bike there left in the car park with a key in the ignition. In busy areas here in Thailand, they will double park with the cars, and the procedure is to leave your handbrake off of the car, and then if you need your car out that's blocked in, you just push the other one out of the way. I love that. Every time I come outside and it's lunchtime, by the time we get ready and get on the bikes and get going, all I can think about is that saying that somebody wrote from Thailand. He said, only Englishmen and wild dogs go out in the midday sun.
Mad dogs.
Yeah, mad dogs. Only Englishmen and mad dogs go out in the midday sun.
Well, we're trying to get as much sun as possible before we return back to the rainland.
We absolutely love it. We're so much more acclimatized to the heat now. It took a few days. I felt like, oh, I'm gonna pass out, you know. It is really hot and humid, but it's surprising how quickly your body adapts over a week or so. The other advantage for us is when you go out, during the daytime, is that the roads are much quieter. All the tyres come out in the evening. That's when the craziness goes on.
Oh, look, Buddha. All that gold looks amazing in the sunshine as well.
There's a huge English-looking telephone box there. Look at that. I wonder what's inside.
Telephone.
There actually is a telephone inside. Look at that. That is massive. Have a look at this. We think this is our first spot. Something smells nice. We think this is some sort of fried banana.
I've got some different stuff this time.
Oh yeah? Eva's been in 7-Eleven while we're waiting for the banana man to come back.
Do you think we should hide in the shade maybe?
If you want, we can find some.
In here. Okay, first thing I got you is a sausage.
Right.
Cheese sausage.
A cheese sausage?
Yes.
That's not a cheese sausage.
Yes.
Oh, it's hot. They cooked it.
Yeah. Then I got you pork and chive wonton dipping sauce or something. Yeah, so
That
this
looks like pierogi. There's lots of small flies and midges here. You keep that covered up.
Okay. Then I got some pork with basil. And then I got you a sandwich.
Just to play it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, these 7-Eleven cheese toasties, they got a selection of all the different toasties and things. You would think, it's so popular here, you would think that would really catch on in the UK, wouldn't you? And every corner shop would have a little toasting machine. But I'm sure there's probably some health and safety reason why your corner shop can't do that. And you'd have to go on a 3-year training course to use the toasting machine and get some insurances, I'm sure. And it's not bad.
Well, you've got the sandwich as well.
That's all right.
No, it's all right. You have to try one. This one has no sauce.
Try it.
Not spicy or nothing.
It tastes all right. There can't be much meat in that. Hey, I've been to the Banana Man.
Yeah.
Good job I got a small box. Look at all that. It's like banana fritter that you get in an English Chinese. Just less syrup. For anybody who's wondering and didn't watch the earlier episodes, Eva has a backpack on with all the light things and things that we need, and I've got the duffel bag on the back of my seat. And the reason it's that way around is that Eva's bike doesn't have the touring pack, which means that there's nothing to strap the duffel bag to on the back of hers. So we put almost everything in the big duffel bag, which is always the simplest and easiest option, and then we use the backpack for small bits.
Well, we are both allowed to ride these bikes, so we swapped them after day one, and sort of got used to the way it is now. The backpack sort of sits on the seat, so it doesn't bother me.
That goes to show the importance, you know, when you have your own bike and you spend time setting it up exactly as you like it, you know, how you like your luggage and bits and pieces. And that is the only downside about using different bikes. Not that we're complaining, these Royal Enfields have been fantastic. We were just discussing whether we should get some more fuel, but honestly these things are just sipping the fuel, because we're barely touching the petrol at all with the throttle. It just cruises along just nice. What's quite surprising is these main roads that link the towns together, they're all in really good nick, and they're not too busy either, so it's a pleasure to drive between places here. The area we're riding in now has a completely different vibe. We haven't seen a shop or anything for a little while, and there's the most amazing sort of red, dry, sandy looking dirt roads off the side of us that go off into the bushes, like you'd expect to see in Australia or something. It's really cool. Not many people around here again. I have to say, I really love that feeling of isolation when you're riding. It gives a really relaxing feel to your ride. Really nice looking houses out here. I'm guessing there's a lot of people who have taken advantage of buying things that are cheap and moving out here for retirement. We see that a lot in our comments. People planning to come to Thailand to retire. And we can see why. It's down to 1 bar of fuel now, and we just saw this tiny little petrol station here. Let's see. Yeah, a man's coming. That's lucky. Somebody. Full.
แก๊สโซฮอล์95แล้วแก๊สโซฮอล์95
petrol. Gasoline, yeah.
You sure this is the right thing? And
That's gasoline, it'll be fine. He's only got 2 to choose from, gasoline or diesel. Get some cold water again, we need to drink more. I'm sweating like hell.
fueled up and ready to go. We just saw somebody pull up here on a 2-stroke, get some of the special fuel. That's quite cool. There must be so many 2-strokes. They just have it ready for you on the gas stations. You wouldn't find them anywhere in Europe ready for you. That's a premix. So if you have a 2-stroke in Europe, how do you fuel up then?
It's been a long time since I had a 2-stroke, but you would usually have to carry your little bit of oil around with you, carry a litre bottle, and then mix it with the petrol So usually you'd have a container and mix it first and then put it in, or if you care less you just pour a splash in the tank. And if you're going to use it, everybody knows that you buy Castrol R just so you get that awesome smell. Another temple and Buddha and bits and pieces. There's a lot of those here. It's very tempting each time we see one to think, oh, we should stop, but they're almost every town. Time for another quick break. We've been riding a little while now. We've both got numb bums, so hopefully we just grab a drink and a wee somewhere in the shade.
I was just looking at your bag and I was thinking it hangs on one side quite a lot, so it looked, if you look from the back. What have you got?
I think this is like strawberry slush puppy.
Is it alright?
It's not bad, eh? PTT stations, and they tend to have these coffee shops and a 7-Eleven and petrol and stuff.
Right,
They're excellent stops.
Try this. I haven't mixed it yet, but try it.
What is in that? That's just amazing. Oh, I definitely picked the wrong one.
Yeah, you have.
Mine's just a slush puppy.
So we're just about to leave the station and there is a group of bikers. And I want to show you one of the guys. I think he's got a Varag or something choppily looking like. He's got a whole suitcase strapped to the little seat. We will see him once we're passing by. You have to see this.
I think it's a Virago, I'm not really sure, it's quite a small one. They're coming. It's interesting, isn't it? The love for bikes is universal and we all do the same thing. Whenever you see other bikes out on the road, I tend to catch them up and then I'll sit right behind them. It's not about overtaking them, it's just being by your unknown friends and enjoying their bike as much as they're enjoying yours. What a dude.
I don't know what he's transporting, but it looks like a lot. No clue what that is. It could be really light for all I know.
Could be a Kawasaki actually, it could be a Vulcan looking at that speedo. Arm Shake MC Thailand, that says. Arm Shake MC. It's a 1% club, according to a sticker.
I think I'd rather put my helmet on the head than hold it in my hand.
All these people just chilling on top of all that junk in the back of that truck, sat on their phones and whatnot, not a care in the world. They've made seats out of planks of wood. We're coming into the town now, I think, where we're staying, about 5 kilometres away. Just in time, luckily. It's about to get dark. That's not much fun riding around here in the dark. There's so many things to avoid and people riding with no lights and head-on traffic and all kinds of things happen here. We encountered our first roundabout just now, which took us by surprise because we haven't seen a roundabout here. It was absolute carnage. I guess they're not used to them.
Yeah, next time we come across a roundabout, we have to film it. But on another news, it's getting dark and it's, you know, we have to concentrate on the road much more. And also there was an elephant on this green bit here, with the man on top of the elephant waiting to cross. And I did look a couple times and the elephant was alive and moving. So Rich didn't see it, I did.
Now I find that even more amazing. Not only is there an elephant in the middle part of the road waiting to cross with a man sat on top of it, but what's more amazing is I drove by said elephant and didn't even notice. That's how busy your eyes are here in the road.
Wow, look at this. They love decorating things. I think that's for the king or somebody from the royal family. Amazing.
Well, this looks very posh. We think this is where we're staying tonight.
Yeah, this is exactly what I booked. But I have no idea what the reception is.
Well, it must be it. What it is? Oh, hello. Somebody. Oh, that was nice and easy. We're at room 115. And the lady handed the phone. Eva spoke to somebody in English. Yeah, very reasonable. 114. Oh, look, we can put the bike right outside the door. Look at that. 115. This is alright, isn't it?
Bikes are right here outside the door. Now I just have to show you in this hotel how it looks like, because Rich just called it that it looks like at the dentist office. Look at this. It's all extra super clean, clinical. Got a little fridge. Here is the room. Yeah, table, 2 chairs.
In fairness, it's clinical, but it's proper clean. You can't complain. And I think it's new. The remote's in the thing, but so are the switches. They're cling filmed.
Everything is wrapped in a cling film. All the switches and all. Okay. Also, the last few nights we've been discovering the mattresses in Thailand are very, very not soft.
These are firm, and to demonstrate how firm it is, I don't know if you can see this, but I will sit on this, and I'm telling you that there is no sinkage whatsoever. I bet I didn't even crease the sheets. Look at that.
No. Like every night we book a hotel and I'm hoping for a comfortable sleep, but it's not. I'm not used to it. It's getting better, but I'm not used to it. It's all very, very clean. Very clean toilet, shower.
In my head, when Eva said we were going to Thailand, I thought we were going to be staying in mud huts at the side of the river with snakes going through the rafters and things. But look at this. You know, the place is immaculate, it's great, and this was, what, 700 baht or something? So again, not even 20 quid. So if that's your fear of coming here, this is the accommodation. It's not what I was expecting. Have a look at the size of this place. So many rooms here.
It's a bit complicated, so there's the
It's very nice though. I reckon they're still building this place by the looks of it. Some materials over there. Anyway, me and Eva are off to walk to the town, see what we can find for food this time. The cat's eyes in the road's actually flashing to one of the junction coming up, I guess. We've been walking for a little while now because we saw there's a Tesco's, which was supposed to be 10 minutes away, but Eva knew a shortcut.
Yes.
And yeah.
Now we don't know where we are.
It's like walking inside a tumble dryer. It is so humid and hot.
Also, those cities are not really made for walkers.
No, yeah, we're walking along the path just now, right? And there's a huge, full-size road sign blocking the entire path, making the pedestrians have to walk into the road.
If you didn't see it.
What was it we were looking for in the first place? It's supposed to be a Tesco's. Was that a wind-up?
No, I saw a picture saying Lotus, and underneath Lotus it said Tesco.
Oh, apparently Lotus, maybe Lotus is Tesco,
Lotus,
or what they call it.
owns Tesco, I guess.
I think it's some sort of shopping centre, so. Oh yes, everything in here.
I'm not eating a Pizza Hut.
Oh, I got KFC.
I'm not eating at KFC either. If you fancy Louis Vuitton or Dior, you have to come to Thailand.
Adidas as well, look.
Yeah.
How much is your Louis Vuitton slippers?
I have no idea.
That's amazing, I can get away with that. Right. This is real? Louis Vuitton? Genuine? No. We think this is Thai Tesco's. I have no idea what all that is. What is it?
I don't know. It could be potatoes.
Can't be, it's fruit of some sort. Wow, we walked around the supermarket, we walked around the shopping centre. Most of it's shut, to be fair, in the food hall, isn't it? So we had 4 options to choose from. One is raw sushi, that's not happening. One was bowls of unknown. Couldn't figure out what that is, no idea. Pizza Hut or KFC.
KFC it is.
Yeah, but we do have experience with KFC in Thailand and it was bloody horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was delivered by somebody, by like, God knows where he went with it in between, so... But
in fairness, they said we had to wait 10 minutes, so hopefully that means they're cooking it fresh, so that could be good news. Neither of us want to eat KFC, but we've been walking around for so long now, and it's so frustrating because you're hungry and you want to nip out for 20 minutes, get your food and go back and do what you need to do, and you end up wasting 2 hours trying to find food. Yours actually looks alright, doesn't it?
Well, I thought it was a really small bowl because there's only 59 baht. So this is rice, chicken and a curry sauce, green curry sauce.
If that was put on a plate, you pay 20 quid for in a restaurant for that, wouldn't you?
Probably.
Yeah, it looks alright.
What you got, a zinger?
Yeah.
So something we noticed in general in Thailand is that they don't...
They're barely cooking the meat.
So...
I'm too hungry to care.
But this is not properly white, like, you know, dry cooked chicken.
I'm not going to look anymore, I'm just going to eat it. Look at this, I don't know if you can see this. It is absolutely dire. Completely inedible, that is. Bread and tomato sauce.
Still got some chips. How's your KFC?
Right, well we have done our research thoroughly. We've now had KFC twice in Thailand, and you don't need to do it yourself if you come here. It is bloody rancid.
Do you know what? It's, if you know when you cut a raw breast, and you can just imagine how it would feel
sort of
if
texture.
you bit into it.
That's what they give you.
That's exactly what you...
Except it's hot.
Yeah, it's not even hot.
Awful. Awful.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, for fuck's sake, look at this hanging in the window. Here's the other option next door, look. The fuck is that?
That's a duck.
That's a duck.
Hey, what's the height restriction here?
Well, I reckon I exceed it. Hey, look at this. You're gonna walk into the road or something. Who put that there?
Who put the sign in here?
It's just a road sign. It could have gone anywhere else. Look.
No, the sign had to go here, apparently. What a trip, huh?
We just went in what looked like somebody's front room as a coffee shop or something. And we just started buying the crisps and snacks where we could find, because there isn't a shop here or anything. So we got some packets of crisps and whatnot. She says, do you want a Pepsi? I said, yeah, I'll have a Pepsi. And then she poured it into a plastic thing. It was frozen when she gave it to us. And then she went out the back and got a load of more ice cubes out of her cupboard and gave us that. I thought we were going to get a can of Coke.
We're back in the hotel now, ready to do what we need to do and be ready for the next day tomorrow. We're planning some more riding and other things. And
we're going to stop for some food before it gets dark.
Yeah, we will plan the food into the day. So. Where
are all those street sellers that we've been dodging the whole time, and there's nobody here cooking? I know,
we just booked the hotel kind of further away from the centre, but well, here you go, local knowledge is everything. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes
I already missed the meat on a stick lady with a moped.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.